Alright, so we got a giant box here on the workbench today. This is the iFlight FPV Drone Backpack V2, and I think it's been about 3 years since I did the review on the V1 backpack, so let's see what is new on this new version. Let's go ahead and get it out of the box first. Alright, so here it is out of the box. Quite large, and I'll just go ahead and put up the dimensions and spec strip on the screen. It's about 2.95 kilograms, almost 3 kilograms in weight, obviously empty. I don't have the original, the V1 anymore, so can't do a direct comparison as to what is different. But let's go ahead and just show you around the outside here. Lots of straps and compartments. This is going to be obviously for your drones. I think these bungee cords here on the outside go across, and you're going to strap your drones on the outside. You're probably for one or two larger ones, maybe a few smaller ones. Got a couple straps here on the bottom. I think this is for securing it to luggage or something like that. Sticky, grippy material here on the bottom. I guess that's to make sure it doesn't slide around on anything. And you have this, I think this is like calling a PU coating on all the outside here, so it is waterproof and water resistant, splash resistant. Overall, it looks and feels very high quality. Yes, this is the front here. This is the side. We've got a bunch of pockets here. I'm going to go through all this here, so I just want to show you what it looks like on the outside first. You have these very easy one-handed pull zippers. So they have these nice little plastic handles, and they should be one-hand operation. So holding the phone here, yeah, it's very, zipper action is very smooth. So all these zippers are like that all around. This is the other side. I get similar pockets here on this side, and some more zippers here. You have a top compartment. This is the top of the backpack here, and again, the zippers are very smooth and easy to open, and very easy to get inside through the top here. Easy access. Got some more straps. Got some Velcro here, and these are the main zippers down here to open this up. And here's the back. Got a handle here. And these are the zippers. These are the main straps, very wide. And you have some compartments here in the front. You can probably put a phone or something in these little compartments here in the front straps. And they do have nice padding, so it feels pretty comfortable. Got padding here in the back as well. I think that should be pretty comfortable with even a lot of weight. So you got a compartment on both straps here. Got a chest strap to hold these two straps together, as well as a waist strap down here, and also more padding on the waist strap. So yeah, overall pretty impressed just on the looking at it on the outside. So let me go ahead and I'll mount this camera. I gotta use two hands to open up the rest of the backpack. Alright, so let's go ahead and get inside here. Let's look at the front pocket here. So we'll just go down like this. So interestingly, this zipper does not go back, but this other one goes all the way around over here. So you can access to this pocket like this. This is the bottom right here, so kind of unusual. Not really sure why they did like that. And then you have a little mesh lining here to put stuff in this way. You've got a couple of little hook areas here you can attach stuff to on either side on the bottom. And we'll look at the top opening, and you have a zipper here to put in more stuff in. This is a stretchy material. Lots of compartments in this one, and here's a look inside in this direction. So you can it's like a quick accessory. You can put a lot of stuff in here, and you have a Velcro like a holder that will hold stuff down. You can put I think you can put a 15-inch laptop in this spot here, and yeah, another compartment section here. You have 2 sections, and then you have a couple of smaller pockets at the bottom down there, and then you have this. I think this goes on this little Velcro. It's like a little patch. You can customize it to whatever you want. So that's in there. Close this up. All right, let's go ahead and open it up from the top. Should open up everything. Okay, so it looks like you're going to want to put it on the front like this, and then open it up to get access to all the individual compartments. And then this whole back section will just open up like so. It's 180 degrees. And you can see here, this is that front or that top section that was like a quick access section here. And then this over here is that little flap that was holding everything together where you can put your laptop. That's over here. And then these are these other smaller pockets that I couldn't show you. It was too dark. And then you have another one down here. So little mesh pockets here you can kind of a little bit see through. So this is the back panel. As you can see, this is where all the straps are. That goes on the back. And here is that compartment. Here's that patch I showed you earlier. These are all customizable, of course. These are all removable via Velcro. So obviously, if it's not configured the way you like, you can rearrange this to whatever you want for your particular equipment. All of these are on Velcro here, so totally customizable. Everything is on Velcro, so all of these sections are Velcro. I think this whole bottom section here with these smaller compartments, you can take this all out, I think. Yeah, it looks like you can remove it. Yep, so this whole thing just comes right out. So if you have larger items and you don't want to use these smaller compartments, this whole tray basically just comes right out. It's pretty nice. And you have that same material. I'll go ahead and put this back in. And then it looks like you have a rain cover for the whole backpack. It's right here. Yeah, it's a stretchy material. Yeah, but yeah, overall, very premium in terms of feel. Yes, it is a bit on the costlier side for a backpack, but camera backpacks usually cost about this much, and obviously this is more geared towards FPV stuff, but you can use this for camera gear as well as FPV stuff, and all these little compartments here allow you the flexibility to rearrange it to whatever you want to put in here, so that's kind of nice. I'm going to put a little clip in here of what it looks like on me. I'm about 6 feet tall. Not sure if that gives you a good point of reference or not, but in terms of the size of the backpack on someone about my size, this is what it looks like. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I will put a link down in the video description if you guys want to check this one out, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.